Last pull for that.
Before we went live.
Before we went live. Well, fuck it, man. We here. What's good, man? It's your man Lito. This is another episode of Lito's Rants. I'm the hate god himself. I got my dog Cheddar Chaz in the building.
Whoa.
We here. We here to hate on shit together, bro. I don't know how you feel about that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
No doubt.
That's the only civilized way.
I got some shit, man, that I need to get off my chest, dog. And you know what I'm saying? I've been laying low the last couple of weeks. I've been traveling, so I couldn't really get my shit off how I wanted to get my shit off. But right. I'm back with a whole lot of hate, bro.
Oh yeah, international hate.
International hate. You know what I'm saying? This shit been sitting on my chest for about 2 to 3 weeks now. Actually, it all started with the KD shit. Like, it started with the KD shit. I wanted to make a video about that shit. Chris kind of covered that, but like, my whole thing was like, motherfuckers are saying you're not a real Pelican fan. You're not a real fan of the team if you don't want Kevin Durant on your team.
You mean if you do want Kevin?
If you do want Kevin Durant on your team.
Man, I feel like this, dog. At the end of the day, people content with certain shit, right?
Right.
Everybody goal ain't to be like, you know, a champion or a winner. Some people just happy to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people happy.
Real. Nigga just want to show up to the party.
Yeah, nigga is like, we went, we took them to 5 games. Like, what? You gonna take them to 5 games every year? You happy with that? I'm not. Fuck that. I ain't got to accept that.
Yeah, see, Chad, that's my thing. That's not good enough for me, bro. Like, yeah. I understand we just righted the ship as far as like the direction of the team. But motherfuckers is telling me, nah, man, I'm good with just going to the dance. I don't need to be the prom king. Well, fuck you. Because let me tell you about me. Hey, if we're not playing, if we're not doing this shit to win, bro, I want to win. If we ain't going to win, what's the point of doing it? People telling me, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, if you're trying to get Brandon Ingram, you don't respect the players we have now. The fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you saying?
If anything, that's showing you how much I do respect the players because I'm trying to get them as much help and assistance as possible.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be taking these dudes for granted because, dog, you might be content, like somebody with that opinion might be content with just being invited to the dance every now and then. Players want to win, especially the ones who already got their money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no real connection. They not from this town or no shit like that. They want to win. So we taking Brandon for granted,
exactly.
And, because we acting like he not gonna look around and say, you know what, y'all ain't really trying to do nothing. So I got to make a move. It ain't personal; it's business,
bro. And the thing is, like, these contracts, these 4 or 5 year deals, that don't mean shit. Don't mean a shit, dog. KD, for example, KD got 4 years left on his deal, and he requested a trade. Like, I know
Ben Simmons said, "Fuck it."
I know. We got Zion for 6 years per se, but like, who knows how that shit go play out? Me, dog, I'm like, strike while the iron's hot. Like, make your move. And the whole point of becoming a winning organization is that you not saying. The thing is, this is all hypothetical. All hypothetical, and we late. I don't really want to stay on the KD shit, but I had to talk about it because I ain't never really get a chance to get my shit off, and I got to get my shit off. Right. But the thing is, like, you want to make your organization look like a competent place where a star player is willing to come. So that is the whole goal of this shit. Like, that's the thing, dog. Like, no disrespect to anybody, bro, but when y'all sitting up here telling me like, a certain role player is untradeable for like a top 5 player in the NBA, unbenchable. I wish I had to.
Oh yeah,
yo.
No. I thought I was getting punked. I was like, nah, they playing. They ain't serious. They were serious. They was serial killer on your street. Serious. It was like, nah, why would I do that? Come on, guys. Dog, it's one thing. I feel like this. It's not about it's not about disagreeing with a person, right? Because we all entitled to our opinions. But some motherfuckers, they not even disagreeing with your perspective necessarily. Well, they not even disagreeing with the point necessarily. They just disagreeing with how you feel. You making it more about me than my point. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Which
I'm
brings
not a
us.
real fan because I feel this way. So what about the people who don't follow the team who feel the same way, like a national person? Well, they're not fans anyway. Like, so nobody can have a different perspective from you.
Nobody. Yo, like and dog, like you said in your hot take from the other day, bro. Like, just because why are we giving people, for instance, the national media, like, dog, once that perk shit happened, once everybody was like, move the team, so I don't go to fucking ESPN for my sports take about my team. Like, I go
Right.
to the writers about the team. I go to Pels, you know what I'm saying, the Pels Twitter, whatever, and I deduce a synopsis from that, bro. I understand how life is. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I'm a human being and I live in reality. I understand that everybody is not gonna have a favorable opinion about my franchise, about not just my franchise, about anything I like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You my man. I might tell you, hey dog, them shoes wet. You might tell me, nah, them shit's fire. Bro, who am I to tell you how you feel about your opinion? If that's what you like, that's what you like. If that's what you want, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's the reason we here today. Motherfuckers is disagreeing about opinions. If I'm giving my opinion on something, clearly I'm biased to a certain perspective, right? I don't really. It's not. It's and this is the thing. Me and Chris talk about this shit all the time, like off mic, bro. When I give my opinion on something, I don't give a fuck about being right.
Right.
I'm telling you how I feel. If you go into a situation, dog, and every not even argument, but every debate or every time you give your opinion on something, like you trying to be right, you wrong.
Yeah. You going in because you going in closed minded. You not, and everything ain't a fucking debate.
It's
You know what I'm
not.
saying? Everything ain't a debate. So I might be hot outside. You might not be hot outside. You not. It's nothing you gonna tell me to convince me that it's not hot. Like like yo, I'm hot. There's no reason for a debate. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people, the thing with social media too, dog. People just get so familiar with you, and it's like, bro, look. I'm a regular common person. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you would never talk to me like this if I was in your presence. So people just it's just, no, it's out of hand. It's at an all-time
All
high.
time high.
It's at an
The
all-time high.
the audacity. You know what I'm saying?
The
the the
nerve.
the nerve, I like to call it the line of common sense. Motherfuckers is habitual line steppers.
Right.
It's to the point now. It's to the point I don't know what's going on. And maybe this is something that happens to NBA franchises when your teams get a little bit of success. Like, I see Warriors Twitter, I see they fucking toxic. I see Lakers Twitter all the time. I laugh at them, but it's like, I don't know what the fuck happening. We did shit.
Boy, look, I told somebody the other day, I said, yo, this is like, look, we pop shit about other fan bases and stuff like that. But when you look at our fan base, it's like, yo, pump your brakes
Bro.
just a little bit. I think the fact that we proved a lot of people wrong this season, people feeling even more emboldened. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I had asked a question online. Look, just ask the motherfucking question. I ain't even put no opinion in it. It was a question with a question mark at the end. I ain't give no opinion on it. I said, yo, do y'all think, the Pelicans, develop talent, like raw talent, well? And a motherfucker gonna tell me, gonna reply and say, of course we do. Come on, man. You know that. Motherfucker, clearly I don't know that. And that's why I asked the question.
Who? Fucking
Yeah,
who?
yeah. Like I should have. I ain't even respond to son because I know then I was gonna get. I was gonna clown him. But I was like, come on, dog. Like it's a fucking question. Don't assume that I agree with you. Like motherfuckers think they don't know what they think. They think you really agree with them, but you trying to step out and do your own thing. You really
Yeah,
you trying to
yeah,
be different.
yeah. For
Like,
sure.
you trying to be
Nah,
different.
hey, dog, you know what's wild? So look, they had a meme going on the other day of like, who would you rather have to start your franchise? And it was Herb and it was Jalen Green.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen motherfuckers talking about, Man, are you serious? Like, I'm taking Herb Jones all day. And I'm like, bro, I love her. I love Herb like everybody else love her. But we got to fucking live in reality. Somebody got to be smacked with a reality stick.
Right.
I'm
You know
sick of
how
this shit.
you know how like I was talking about movies with my partner earlier, and like Herb Jones and our dog Jose, certain movies are cool movies. They're cool movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might, order it on demand, but some shit you go into the theater to see. Some shit is box office. Some shit is like, oh no, I'm not watching this in the living room. I'm going to the theater to see this. That's the difference when some of them stories from last year, that shit is cool stories, but these ain't necessarily like cornerstone stories. You don't have enough evidence yet. You
Say,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, just relax, dog, because you losing all the goodwill you earned throughout the season. Because motherfuckers started respecting the fan base, but you got other motherfuckers going off the edge and being so argumentative. People like, oh, them motherfuckers crazy. They crazy over there. They just said Jose Alvarado was better than Luka Doncic. Like, you can't take them serious. Like that.
Bro.
That's like it's crazy.
I understand being a fan and you being biased to certain situations, and like I hate the Phoenix Suns like everybody. I saw motherfuckers calling book trash, Chris Paul trash, Mikal Bridges was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen. First of all, let me get back to this Jalen Green shit. You talking about a kid who potentially go score 20 to 25 for the rest of his fucking life, right? To a guy who is probably, and I'm not trying to demean her, but a guy who's probably gonna be maybe the fourth best player on your team, if it's a good team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not a knock on her because I
Yeah,
love
that's
everything
great
that
for
he
him.
brings.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, but I think Herb would tell you that as an overall basketball player, Jalen's ceiling is higher than his.
right.
I don't, bro, but this is the thing. I don't think we're saying anything wrong, but somebody is gonna watch this shit and be like, oh, these niggas are being disrespectful. Oh
Oh,
my
me,
god.
me and you together. Oh yeah, it's definitely going. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. But no, I just don't understand it. Motherfuckers act like they can only give, and just in life, like you said earlier, they can only give what they like the benefit of the doubt, right? You
Right.
assuming your team gonna be healthy, you know what I'm saying, and nobody else team gonna be healthy. You assuming like this person gonna like start getting old or start slowing down, and nobody on your team gonna get old or start slowing down. Like, why are you
Dog.
assuming the worst for other motherfuckers and the best for your team? Like,
It
it's
don't work like
ridiculous.
that, bro. It don't work.
Yeah,
Like
it gotta be balanced.
life is twofold, son. It's a Libra scale. You got
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, like when the Warriors lost in that 2019 finals against Toronto and shit.
Oh yeah, the KD got hurt. Yeah.
Saw people saying, man, that dynasty over, man, they run over. And I'm like, bro, they go get healthy.
Yeah.
And sure enough, sure enough, them boys back on top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? And
Like they never fell off. It was only dog. They only had 2 bad seasons.
that's it. That's it.
That's
And I wouldn't
crazy.
even call it a bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
last season wasn't even bad. They
yeah, it
made the
wasn't even
play-in
that
tournament.
bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was just a lot of stuff by itself. You know
and
what
no
I'm saying?
Clay.
And no Clay.
Like, come on, man. They
And
won with half a Clay this year.
it's bro, it's like, hold on, we could take this shit full circle. Because let me tell you what I seen the other day. Now, mind you, the nigga who was talking about Brandon Ingram on Twitter, the dude with the slam account, like he was going
Oh yeah,
crazy.
that weirdo ass
He was
man.
going crazy. Like, fuck him. If you
Yeah,
watching
fuck.
me, fuck you.
Yeah, off
Uh,
brand.
but let me tell you what like really pissed me off though. You know, Chris decided he was gonna have bronze spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's so crazy how I saw people saying Chris had turned, he was a heel, he
Sell
was
out.
he was a sellout, change your fucking picture. Because the man, bro, Spaces started as a platform to discuss your grievances.
Right.
He had Perk on the fucking Spaces who literally said move the team.
Right.
What did Chris do wrong? Bro, that shit had me looking all the goodwill this man done built up. You know what I'm
Dog.
saying? As far as like I said, bro, this shit something else, boy.
But look, I can see if it was me,
On
but
me, on
Chris,
me.
yeah, but Chris,
Chris,
y'all
dog.
coming at Chris, like dog, people. That's how you know, dog. And you gotta leave certain people. Oh shit, you gotta leave certain people where they at because and it's one thing for you to agree. You don't have to tune in.
Yeah,
You don't. They gotta join to listen, join to speak. Don't fucking join. This
bro.
got nothing to do. Like, all right, then this ain't the show for you. If you uncomfortable hearing alternative perspectives, this ain't the show for you, dog. Like this episode ain't the one for you. Because like, come on, dog. Like, I saw that I thought dude was playing.
Son, me too. I thought that shit was a joke. And then I start seeing other tweets, like sub tweets, like subbing him, like, man, this man,
Boy,
he done got famous now. What the fuck are you talking about?
dog. I did a show the other day, right? I was talking about the national media, and this the same person. Dude said two of the wildest things I've heard. Right? Son said first he said, "Oh, this dude auditioning for a national media job." I'm like, I'm doing a show disrespecting people who are in the national media.
Brother.
Like, come on, dog. Like, what you think? And then look what Son said. Son said, and look at the end of the show, I said, yo, it's a marathon, not a race. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yeah.
Son told me, come on, man. Nipsey didn't invent that. What the fuck are you talking about, dog? What does that have to do with? That was half a second. That was half a second of what I said. What does that have to do with anything, bro?
People be out
Niggas
their
don't know what
mind.
to argue at.
They be
People insane.
niggas just want to argue. They so fucking argumentative, dog. Like, bro,
People crazy, dog.
I'm gonna start putting a mirror in front of niggas, dog. Anytime somebody just start like tweeting me crazy, I'm gonna just put a mirror in the tweet, dog. Just argue with yourself, bro. Because like
come on,
me,
dog.
what I'm talking, dog, and then Chad, half the time what I'm talking about in my tweets, they not even talking about.
Right. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, like I'm
They
not
ain't talking
I'm
about.
not even speaking to that.
Like
I'm not even speaking about that.
I don't, son, and this the other thing. This is the other thing that grinds my fucking gears. Dog, Christian Clark, a reporter, an actual reporter, a person who covers the team. Andrew Lopez, a reporter, person who covers the team. Schmidt wears many fucking hats. He's a person that covers the team.
Right.
Son, I remember the shit that Christian said about Zion. I mean, the piano shit was good.
Yeah.
And people were pissed off. They still
at
mad
Christian.
at bro. They still mad at bro. And my thing is, dog, do y'all not understand how a job works? Bro, a reporter don't just cover the good news, bro. You got to put the bad news out there too. You got to put son, I literally remember like the book that I can't think of the dude last name, Sam Smith did about the Jordan Rule shit.
Mm-hmm.
And how reporters was like, you know what I'm saying, digging up dirt on the team. Bro, we ain't even a winning franchise. Imagine if a motherfucker like Mike, bro. You have to tell the news, bro. That is what freedom of speech is. It's in the Constitution, my dog.
Right. And not only that, it's like, all right, like after the extension and all that, and that's awesome. We hope the best for the future of the team.
Absolutely.
But that doesn't disprove anything necessarily. What you think a motherfucker getting $200 million gonna say? Yeah, I really ain't want to be here at first, but it is what it is. Now, nobody gonna say that.
Nobody gonna say that.
I'm like, oh boy, I always wanted to be here. I love y'all. This is amazing. Like they gonna act like professionals, even if they don't have no ill will toward the team. Not saying he does. I'm just saying these people are professionals. They're not gonna sit up in front of the camera and admit to all the bad press. Like, oh yeah, what Christian wrote, that was true. I was playing till my fingers started bleeding. I was playing, I believe I could fly. No one's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Bro, Zion made a joke out of it. Zion was
like they're not tripping.
The guy who asked me about the piano shit, like,
yeah,
everybody laughed.
Yeah, it's
loosen up, motherfucker.
Yeah, why y'all so uptight? Like, yo, this is sports, man. This is sports, dog. And truthfully, honestly, like with a lot of things, it ain't even the people who are like being covered that are the problem. It's the viewers.
It is
the viewers. Like people come to these conclusions on who people are, what's true and what's not true, based on little to no information. Like motherfuckers telling you people got hearts of gold. You don't know these people.
bro.
These people not your friend. You don't know these people. You never met these people. Like these are entertainers.
Jazz, at the end of the day, I'm a fan of the team, right? I'm not necessarily in the locker room,
Right.
or I'm not at this juncture. But like I can only tell you about the product on the floor.
Right.
If you see me talking about somebody, if you see me talking about somebody, I'm not talking about them as a person, dog, because I don't
Right.
fucking know them. I'm only talking about their play style. Like, for instance, we won 34 games last year,
I think 36.
36 games. So, like, technically that's still a losing record.
Yeah, like what's the difference at that point? 30, yeah,
You know what
30
I'm saying? It's a losing record.
like
Like it's not
yeah.
it's not good. If you think about it at the end of the day, like that's not good.
If there's no playing, if the playing tournament don't exist, you sit going your ass home.
Bro, we
Like
have no story at the end of the day. Like if there's
right.
no playing tournament, if we lose it, we have no story. They literally rewrite it. You know what I'm saying? They write it their wrongs at the end of the day, and you got to give them credit for that because they got heart. And I'm saying this to say that I do believe that they are a different team, and I've gone on record before somebody takes this the wrong way because they probably are because it's me and you.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Going on record, I'm going on record to say I believe that they'll win 48 games this year.
Yeah.
But changes have to be made to the roster in order for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, listen, I know how y'all feel about Jax. I know how y'all feel about him. I get it. He can run like a fucking Randy Moss out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a gazelle. He glides, he gallops and shit, all that
Box
good
office
shit.
player.
Sports Center top 10, Instagram top 3. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go.
He got no skills.
What more do you need to see from him?
And you gotta pay him.
And you gotta pay. Say, bro, look, when bro said, you know what I'm saying, when bro was like, at the end of the day, what he was gonna work on at the end of the season, he said he was gonna work on dribbling and shooting.
Okay.
So
like that ain't even things that we don't even necessarily need you to do that, brother. Like I don't know what the team vision is for Jax, right? But what I do know is there's a lot of roster spots on this team that you 1 or 2 extended injuries away from being under stress, right? And people will say, well, you can say that about any team, but it's like at the end of the day, your goal now is to be a top 16. You're not trying to be no playing team going into this year.
Yeah, that's dead. If you a playing team going into the next year, we failed.
Yeah, you failed, right? So if you look at the top 6 teams that you expect to be top 6 this year, those teams for the most part already proven they can go win when injured. Yeah. Denver has proven that. The Clippers have proven that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was dogging out. Memphis, they proved it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Warriors, you seen them play without Draymond all year. Like you seen these teams overcome shit. Not to say that we haven't overcome things, but it's like, again, you can't keep giving your thoughts and your views the benefit of doubt and no one else's. Right. Yeah, no one else gonna get better. Okay, cool.
Your shit is not the only, bro. Yes, and not again. We are fan. I hate that I have to fucking. I hate that people are so sensitive that I gotta keep saying I'm a fan of the team. Like, why do I have to say that?
Dog, it's the era we live in, dog. It's the damn time, bro. It really is. Like, we not even like older dudes, and we've seen the change in the shift.
Yeah,
and it's like, damn, you kind of on one hand. You want the fan base's voices heard. This goes for any fan base. You want the fan base's voices heard, and you would presume that most of any fan base is logical, right? But it's that vocal minority. It's that vocal minority that just make everybody look like them people DMing bloggers, threatening them, and all kind of shit. Like, man, what's going on, man? Come on, man. Like,
I thought it was basketball, bro. Like, I thought we were. And you know the thing about basketball, granted, yeah, there are going to be differences of opinion, and we could debate that. We could debate how I feel the team could be constructed, should be constructed versus how you feel a team can be constructed. But you can't debate like an opinion about like, for instance, if you say Jackson's the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see him as Tyson Chandler. I don't know. I'm just throwing the name out there.
Right.
Just because of the list we did yesterday. Bro, I can't tell you that I don't see him as Tyson Chandler because I don't see him as Tyson Chandler. But if that's your vision of it,
Right.
I can't say, Chaz, you wrong. How are you wrong in that? That's how you see it.
And my thing is too, let's say if a person is going to disagree with me, right? Let's say you choosing to disagree with me. At least have some tangible, reason or perspective. Like nah, he can't be Tyson Chandler because he got a nice dribble package. I think he's more of this player, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. That's like, all right, that I ain't think about it like that. You put me on game. Because one thing about us, we'll admit when a person like put us on game, like, oh shit, that's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
Thank you for informing me.
Absolutely.
But, like, come on, man. Stop
Stop
crying all the time.
shout out to my dog Jeremy, J Dub, and shout out to James and Schmidt and like everybody on the timeline who, like, if I ask a question or if I say something that's misinformed, dog, because I don't have all the answers. I don't want to know everything. I don't want to be perfect. That's not what I'm striving to be. Like, I don't give a fuck. I've said on multiple podcasts, I like sinners. I don't want to be a saint. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you correct me, you give me the information that I didn't have, bro, thank you. But like arguing, for instance, Pro Pels Talk did the top 5 Pelicans Hornets of all times.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when Justin texted me, I took it as he was asking me who was my particular favorite Pelicans / Hornets of all time. So when I'm making my list, I'm looking at it as my favorites. Brother, people hit me and it was like, nah, man, how is Drew Holiday or how is DeMarcus Cousins one of your favorite of all times? How is a motherfucker my favorite of all time?
Yeah. Why you like that food? Like that, nigga, that's the food I like. This is my opinion.
It's my plate. It's my kitchen. What you
what are you doing? Man, people crazy, yo. And then it's like the same thing people doing, they throw on you. It's like you said with the mirror thing earlier. It's like, all right, let's say if a person said, I don't like Drew Holiday because I don't like that we had to trade him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not necessarily saying that because he's not on my list. I just might not feel like Drew was that good, right? That might be my perspective.
I respect it.
A person gonna come at me and say, oh, you just emotional. Just because, he got traded. I'm like, no, hold on. I don't give a fuck. This is like, I don't care about none of that. This is business. Stop assuming I'm emotional like you. I'm not weak like you. Stop assuming I'm weak like you.
That's the thing. That's the other thing, bro. I don't take my feelings this is 2 things I don't bring my feelings, dog. I don't bring my feelings to work, and I don't bring them on Twitter.
Right? Yeah. Fuck no. Yeah.
You may not be able to hear you may not be able to hear the voice that I'm saying these things in, but trust me, I'm not saying I don't give a fuck. Like, I do not care. So when you debating an opinion, I really just looking at you like you're crazy anyway. Like, I'm not even taking that shit to heart. It's just.
So I really think because of social media, the world has gotten so much smaller. Like, people you don't know at all, like, they can contact you or whatever.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers feel entitled to you.
They do.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like, yo, this is a small world. I gotta see what you tweet, even though you don't. What you tweet might come across my timeline. So you need to be tweeting something I agree with so I can feel better about myself. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Go ahead, dog. Like, go ahead, bro. See, Chris a professional. Chris a cool professional guy. Chris not gonna talk too crazy to you. Like, people crazy.
Listen, bro. I tell Chris all the time. I said, dog, you are good at your job, son. You are a saint in some aspects. Mm-hmm. Bro, you really not. You ain't really gonna be able to get too many characters off. Like, I can't stand to let you talk to me like that. And I know it's just words, but I just can't. I can't do it. I respect Schmidt's blocks. Like, when he went on his blocking spree, dog,
It's his page.
Should have been talking shit.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
No, I got kicked out of 2 colleges. So I don't want no type of disrespect around me. Like, because I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm not gonna lead with disrespect. Because I respect everyone's perspective. I don't have to agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Burger King. I'm not gonna go eat that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go in Burger King and be like, it's nasty in here. Fuck you in here for. Get out of here. Go across the street. Go to Riley's.
Hey, absolutely. And the way what you just said, dog, that's me in a nutshell, son. Like I'm a person who I'm not gonna come to you disrespectfully. I'm not gonna lead with disrespect.
Right.
But once I feel disrespected, I'm going to give you all the disrespect back.
Oh yeah. We going to hell.
I'll fuck over myself to fuck over you. You know what I'm saying?
Basically. We going to hell. Once the disrespect starts, look, ain't no limits. We going to hell.
Nah, that's different, dog. And like you said, like with Chris, man, bro, that shit. I had to make sure I was looking at my phone right, like, bro, these people. Is this shit really happening? Are they really?
Look, I was moving around. I thought I was tripping. I was like, somebody playing around. And then I was like, oh, wait, what is this? Because I thought it was a joke. Man, people out their mind. But dude took it for. Like the slam dude, he's a bozo. But I'm like, why even engage that dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Once he took it to where he took it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna win that argument. Like, just leave that alone.
Hey man, look, and me and Chris talked about that shit too, because it was kind of like, bro, I'm not on Twitter all day. Right. I'm not on Twitter all day. I'm sure you're not on Twitter.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, if somebody's saying some shit, bro, I'm gonna have to come back and see it. I'm not. A lot of times, I don't catch things real time, man. I don't know how people expected Chris to see all the bozo shit he was doing after. Right. Like, yeah, that got nothing to do with me, dog. Like, call him a bozo. You know what I'm saying? Like, disrespect him if you want to. And you know what they say about, you know what I'm saying, arguing with fools, dog. Like,
yeah. It's like, and at the end of the day, who Chris? A Power Ranger? Like, what you want Chris to do? Scold? Like scold. He supposed to fight all y'all back. Chris and this man had an understanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was no like venomous back and forth. So he's not inclined to, you know, just jump out the window and be like, yo, da da da. And like you just said, y'all presuming that this man know everything that's going on. I didn't even know that the shit was canceled until it was canceled. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see all I saw was one person tripping, and I didn't even know what he was tripping about.
Right.
And so that, man, people crazy.
Bro, and that's the other thing, bro. I don't control anybody else's actions. I can't control what you say. I don't. That ain't on me, bro. Matter of fact, look, let me tell you this. This how I know niggas out their mind, son. So I get on the timeline early this morning, and I see pictures of Angela Simmons.
Oh yeah. I saw the pictures.
I saw the pictures of Angela Simmons. So do you know, boys is out here telling me that looks gross. Boys is out here saying that looks gross. She need to lose weight. She is not representing natural bodies properly. That's not that. I don't want to see that type of shit. Brother, do you understand? These brothers have been suffocated by non-GMO body parts for so long. They forgot what a woman is supposed to look like.
Dog, people don't live in reality, dog. Like, people, like people don't understand. It's you know what's crazy about it? Some of them got the information, like they know that women get surgery. They know that these are filters and Photoshop and doing all kind of shit. They know this, right? And they still act as if they don't know. They still act as if like it's a, you know, everybody playing the same way on the field. All these women, like, come on, man. Like, just say you weird, dog. If you weird, just be weird, dog. Like, I don't gotta be weird with you. Just say you weird. Like, just do you. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, I looked at the photos and I said, man, you know what? God don't make mistakes, man.
Yeah.
That might be some of his hardest work.
I was zooming in crazy. I was like, oh my. I said, "Oh my!" I was like, oh. You have to zoom in like this, make sure nobody behind
Yeah,
you. You have
over
to
your
zoom,
shoulder. Over
like, fuck on, what's happening here?
nigga fingers
Yeah, niggas doing this the whole
look
thing.
like
And look, he turn his phone like this. It was like, yeah, man, dog. People, again, dog, people wake up to be mad at something, bro. Like mother. Some people just wake up to be mad at something. Like they wake up, oh, this is what's happening in politics today. This is what's happening here today. Shit that don't even affect you. Like it be weird shit, dog. Like, come on, man.
it's crazy, man. I just all I could do is just pray for the lost souls out there, man. It's kind of like, you know what it is? It's kind of like abortion rights, bro. It's kind of like, yo, okay, if you don't need an abortion, why do you care about what somebody else wants to do?
Yeah.
Why does this affect? How does this affect you or offend you? You're pro-life. You're pro-life,
Mm-hmm.
but you're willing to let a mom die trying to have a baby because she has an ectopic pregnancy.
Right.
How is that pro-life?
I think you know what, man.
Oh,
And
they go ban us for this shit, Chaz. Oh,
and,
this,
and again, but again, ultimately, this is what bothers me, right? With that, and just with everything in society, period,
yeah,
right? If you have if you have a decision to make or a lifestyle choice or things of that nature, my only job is to not oppress you. It's to not, discriminate against you, try to harm you. I
right.
don't have to agree with you.
No,
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to participate. You
right.
know what I'm saying? That's not my job. My job ends with respect, fairness, kindness as a human being, people with, abortion rights, things like that. Your situation may be specific to you as an individual, and you want to get this thing done, or you don't want to get this done. Cool. But no matter what side of the fence you on, it's not either person's right to attack one another. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Now,
not.
if I kick in your door and force you to do something, that's different.
It's different. Yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? But other than that, this is just my opinion.
yeah.
That's what it all boils down to, dog. Like, people don't have a right to their opinions no more, bro. Like, it's insane, dog. Like, just it's everywhere, dog. Like,
No, it's
it's
everywhere.
everywhere.
It's in life, and honestly, like that's probably one of the reasons why when somebody tell me something crazy, I swing back, I tweet back, or
Yeah,
I get back at them so ferociously, dog. Because it's like, first of all, like you're not about to try to silence me because you feel like what I'm saying not
yeah,
like boy, fuck you. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna
right,
say it how I want to say it. Like you don't, bro. You can unfollow me. You can not listen to me.
right.
You don't have to respond to me because 9 times out of 10, I'm using Twitter to talk to myself anyway.
Yeah,
I'm saying some shit like if motherfuckers like respond, like if some like-minded individuals, like we, you know what I'm saying, we get on the same wave and we talking like for sure. Like I'm down with it. Bro, like, let me tell you, I'm talking to Shamit and Mason and Chris and Justin over the weekend, and like, man, there was a lot of basketball takes, a lot of basketball things that were said that like a lot of people didn't probably disagree with. I mean, excuse me, probably agree with.
mm-hmm.
But being as though everybody's not a fucking Neanderthal, they handled it in a way where they could have a conversation and they got they shit off. They listened to what you said, they respected your opinion. And if you were wrong, they tell you where they were in your opinion, where they, you know what I'm saying, like, well, not exactly, or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it don't gotta be you're a fucking sellout. Get dog.
Yeah.
Like
No, one thing I learned, and I already kind of knew this, but like when you see it expressed and a bunch of people kind of agree with it, you like, oh wow, it's really like that.
yeah,
Everybody cool. Well, you can be cool with everybody, right? You can be everybody's favorite person until you do something
they don't like.
they don't like, or you disagree with them.
So
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you won't harm nobody, you ain't disrespect nobody, you ain't do nothing. You just, oh, I don't agree with that. I don't want to participate.
it's over.
It's over. It's over for you. Like you enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
People always fuck with you until they can't control you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like then after that, oh, you the ops. Like you the ops. Again. I hate to keep bringing my man's up because he not here, but look, I feel like that shit was just so egregious to me because of all the goodwill he done for the like New Orleans basketball community. And
Absolutely.
you look and you feel like he got an agenda. This man,
Yeah. Him of
bro,
all people.
like what?
Yeah, like that was crazy. And then an agenda against you.
like
Like again, and we keeping it a buck. The Pels ain't like some marquee ass team to be like
nah,
we love our team, but the Pels ain't really a team that you even really knew had a big fan base before like the spaces and the camaraderie that Chris helped build with Pro Pels Talk and Boot Crew and all that. Like you ain't really it was kind of that was something you didn't really say outside of the city like that. Like who your favorite team is? Oh, the Pelicans. They're like, who? Like people
yeah,
still calling Pelicans the Hornets.
the Hornets. Bro, it's buzz in the city that you go out and they wouldn't have the game on. Like they wouldn't watch the
Yeah,
game.
the
Like
game on.
so it's not, bro. We didn't even know how we didn't even know we were all on Twitter and we didn't even know how to get together.
Right.
We
Dog.
couldn't even find each other.
Dog, you might get one or two people into acting here and there before I'm talking about this like actually into acting before the spaces and all that. And be honest, it's like respect people enough to at least give them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Respect because I said last night, I said on here in private, and I put it out in the Twitter universe. I was like, yo, Chris helped save Pelicans basketball this year because man, them dudes were like what 1-9. Nobody wasn't really thinking about that.
1-13.
1-13 people was frustrated, and the platform he helped provide gave everybody a chance to communicate and fellowship, and it snowballed into there's no Chris. There is no pre-game meetings and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not popping. Like we gotta just keep it 100. There's no Chris. There is none. Like that shit ain't really rocking like that. You know what I'm saying? Perk ain't coming on the show if it ain't for Chris.
Who's he gonna talk to?
Yeah, who gonna talk to?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
There was no, you know what I'm saying? And that's not a
that's not a slight to anybody.
Not a slight to anybody. Like shout out to everybody.
Yeah, everybody been in the field paying their dues, but Chris, Chris was identified as a central figure because he was doing it consistently. He was doing it well, and it was a new platform he was able to take advantage of and do it in a cool, effective way. It's not a slight to anybody because people been doing it, getting their shit off. It's just sometimes it's the timing of things, technology, timing. Sometimes it's the timing of things.
Timing is everything, dog.
Yeah,
that shit is everything, bro. But man, I just wanted to. I had to get off last night because I had to go run an errand. But like, I just wanted to. I wanted and it's so crazy. Like we was having good basketball discussions after the pod was over last night.
Yeah, we were still rapping. Yeah,
talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I feel like you said you got to give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't go into situations thinking that people gonna hurt me.
Right.
When I say that to say, I say that to say, meaning if it might be my first time interacting with you. Like my guard not up because I'm not feeling like you go fuck over me.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like because that is, you're not an insecure person. We all have our insecurities, but that comes from being an insecure person. Or oh God, ESPN on. Let's see how they slight us today. like hold on, dog. Like people still be going at Schmidt because his Brandon Ingram take that was years ago, dog. The man changed it. You allowed to change your motherfucking mind,
bro.
You can change your mind. Like what the fuck,
bro? You are allowed to change your mind. You can fit. I don't. And not only are you allowed to change your mind, you can change your mind from one day to the next.
Yeah, information is ever evolving. Things happen every day. No,
taste change,
bro. I complimented every time I compliment JV, right? Every time I've complimented JV, people say the same shit. Oh, I can't believe you're complimenting. Like the first 2 times it was funny, but now it's compliment 49. Like, come on, like when the man plays well, he gets complimented. When he plays bad, I say he played bad. Like, stop.
What
You're not entitled. You don't own my opinion,
what is hard to understand about that though?
dog. I don't know. I really don't get it, dog. Like, it's weird to me. Like, only way I can describe it is weird. Like, it's
Bro,
weird.
like everybody know how I feel about Jax. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. Again, I'm not talking about him as a human.
Yeah.
He's probably a decent guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I've never had an interaction with him. I'm only talking about what I see as a basketball player. I think he got all the talent in the world to honestly be good one day. I just don't think that his talent right now fits in with our timeline or
Yeah.
his growth fits in with
Yeah.
the
His
yeah.
development doesn't match the timeline.
But let me tell you this: if that man come on next year and he plays competent basketball and I don't know, like let's just say the floor is a double double, you know, like let's just say 10 and let's just say 10 and 8. I'm a champion, that man. I'm gonna salute him. I'm a every time I talk about him, I'm gonna say good things about him, and that's literally how it works. If you fucking up, I'm gonna say you fucking up. If you doing well, bro, every time you
Context matters, though. Context matters. Me and Justin say this shit all the time. Words mean things.
They do.
Like, motherfuckers just be. I'm like, yo, I said, it was a lackluster performance. You said you want him out of town, get him off the team. No, motherfucker, that's not what lackluster means. What are you talking about,
bro?
Like, people crazy, dog.
And
some people crazy.
And listen, and that's why with the whole KD thing, I ain't really like take it too seriously because I remember when the whole Josh and CJ trade happened, and they were saying the same thing, like, why would we want him? Like, we have Josh Hart. Like, no disrespect to Josh.
Yeah, no disrespect to Jay Hart. It's just people,
it's levels. It's levels to talent.
It's levels. And the thing is, players acknowledge that. They acknowledge that amongst themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't live in an echo chamber where they just like, I'm the best. Motherfucker, people know what they do. Like, PJ Tucker ain't going to nobody demanding no max. PJ Tucker, he understand what he's there to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you can't put your expectations and your stuff on other people, man, because that shit ain't fair. We all individuals.
Right. We are. And that's how I feel like everybody should look at it. Dog, and that's what makes the beauty of Twitter for real. You got an opinion, he got an opinion, she got an opinion. Everybody's coming from different aspects, different ways of thinking, different ways that they like seeing basketball played.
Right.
So you can't force your shit on me. I can't force my shit on you. She can't tell me that. I don't know. I remember, for instance, I remember when there was a time when everybody was like a jump shooting team would never win an NBA championship.
Yeah.
Man, look how quickly
not so long ago time. Like the Phoenix Suns, that shit wasn't that long ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what was that? 2008? They saw Kobe in the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
That's not that long ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look how quickly things turn around, dog. Look how quickly, dog. They got this saying I like, man. Shout out to Weezy. Weezy said one time, tables don't turn, people just switch seats. Now he might have been high out of his mind. There might have been a OD. I don't know. But all I'm saying is that shit is, bro, that shit is like, it's true.
Yeah, dog. Not like it's nothing new under the sun. Right? Nothing new under the sun. And for as long, and like to the root of the conversation, for as long as there's been people with objective thought and different perspectives, there have been mobs of people with a mentality that, oh, nah, we like things the way it is. How you ever gonna progress if you keep things exactly the way they are, especially if the way things are is detrimental, or it could be viewed as detrimental? How you gonna progress if you're not open to new ideas? That's like a motherfucker saying, hey, we got this thing now, this machine, you can get where you need to go faster. And people like, nah, I'm gonna keep riding this goat. You show, like you show, because I'm telling you, this thing is fast. Nah, we'll get there by next week.
No, I'm good.
Like, all right, I'm good. All right.
You know what's crazy, dog? Me and my mama used to have these discussions. We still have these discussions. My mama would be like, well, we gonna do it, we gonna do it the way we've been doing it. And I'm like, bro, mama, just cause you used to doing something a certain way, that don't make it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like these theories, this ideology that you're under came out in the 1950s and 60s and 70s.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2022, baby. You gotta switch that shit up.
It's like I got my partner Mark. I be talking to him sometime. Like just with different projects, I bounce the ideas off him, and he'll tell me. One time he said the realest shit to me. He was like, "Dog, you can do shit wrong for a long time. All you got to do is do it right that one time, and it's gonna pop off. You can do shit wrong for a long time, and that don't mean it ain't gonna work. It just mean you did it wrong.
You could be wrong for a lifetime and not even know you're fucking wrong.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
crazy.
so people just, everybody learns in their own time. Like we said earlier, long as people don't get too disrespectful, the
Right.
conversations can stay civilized. Because soon as you take it there, I'm gonna take it there.
Gotta go. We gotta go.
We gotta just go there. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
And
have.
that might be my last episode on Boot Crew, but you know what? That might be my last episode.
Hey, it's funny you say that. I say that shit all the time. I be like, yo, they gonna get me fired, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna get me
I'm
fired.
like,
I'm gonna go.
yeah, like this is my farewell episode. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna just keep it real, keep it real today. Fuck
It'd be like grand opening, grand closing. Well, it was nice knowing y'all.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But
Fuck
man,
that.
I ain't gonna hold you, dog. I know I told you. I honestly wanted to do like 10, 15.
Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good, big
I already
dog.
know
You
how that
already
shit
know.
go, man. But man, tell them where they gonna find you at, man. Tell them what you got popping. What's good?
Oh, right now I got some new merch dropping soon.
Let's go.
I gotta send you them proofs. You know, I got some new shit popping soon.
I got some shit for you to hear.
Okay,
keep
bet.
going.
Yeah. We
Keep
gotta send some shit.
Yeah.
And new music videos dropping soon, new content. Oh, check me out. I got a TikTok for the Hot Take with Chaz show. That's Hot Take Chaz on TikTok. Just check it out, like, comment, subscribe on the Godcast. Everything on Boot Crew Media. Turn on the bell notification. Hot Take with Chaz dropping 2-3 times a week. We're gonna keep it popping. We're gonna keep pushing.
Yeah. I'm trying to get back on my shit, man. It's like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying?
You've been moving around though. You've been doing big things. Brand extensions, network.
Bro. It's been crazy, man. I ran into like different people in Vegas and shit, was talking and like got introduced to certain different people. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that shit might go somewhere. We'll see, man. Like
it's gonna pop off.
Yeah, like I told you earlier, we just gonna be consistent about it. We just gonna make this shit work, man. Shout out to J Nap, man. And my dog working hard out here. But as always, man, it's me, man, the hateful God. I'm Lito, man. I guarantee if you hate me, I guarantee I hate you more. I'll do this shit more often. I'm gonna definitely get my dog Cheddar back up here. We go rap some kind of way. Like it's all cross promoting. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna holler at me and my dog Fire. Probably gonna have a pod tomorrow. I'll probably hit you up maybe Monday. I'm doing a whole list.
Okay, yeah, holla.
I know Nas our man, but you know, I'm trying to feed the people.
Yeah, Hov still Hov too. You know, it's all love.
Still a god.
Hov's still a god. You know, it's all love.
You know what I'm saying? But man, that's all I got, man. You got anything else you want to tell them?
Nah, man, just keep checking us out, keep supporting us, man. We appreciate it.
That's a fact, man. And don't come around here with no fuck shit, man. We out.
All right, one.
And I did not end that bitch.